Good morning. Here's a look at the latest from the Dove newsroom. A business coalition has filed campaign paperwork this week revealing over $5 million in political donations to fight Initiative Petition 28. Public Union's massive corporate tax hike proposal on the November ballot. Defeat the Tax on Oregon Sales organization lists hundreds of corporate donors opposing the $3 billion annual tax proposal on Oregon's biggest businesses, including such corporate giants like Nike, Walmart, Comcast, Costco, and Macy's. By comparison, the campaign supporting the tax has raised only about $450,000 in mostly in-kind donations from the measure's union-backed nonprofit called Our Oregon. Stormy seas might be ahead in the South China Sea. The Philippines' chief lawyer says despite China's vow to ignore an arbitration court ruling that China has no historic title over the waters of the South China Sea, country's leaders will eventually choose diplomacy, they say, over defiance of international law.
And I think it's important that China not be provoked to even contemplate the use of force. These disputes must be resolved peacefully and according to law. I think that China's leaders are very wise and very mature, and they take the long view of things.
That is Paul Reichler. Now, the Chinese diplomat blamed the rise in tensions in the region on the United States' pivot towards Asia in the past few years. Arbitration case will probably open the door for further arbitration procedures. Well, Investigative Committee Chairman Bob Goodlatte refused to take deflected answers while asking questions of Attorney General Loretta Lynch concerning a decision not to charge Hillary Clinton in her email scandal. Goodlatte asked why Lynch keeps referring back to the FBI when this case is under her jurisdiction.
I think you would agree that the ultimate responsibility for a prosecutorial decision does not rest with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, but with the Department of Justice.
During the session, Lynch was asked why she did not recuse herself from the matter after meeting with former President Bill Clinton. Well, the moment the Democratic Party has been waiting for has become reality. Senator Bernie Sanders, at long last, endorsing Hillary Clinton as the Democratic nominee for president. Sanders joined the Clinton campaign stop in his home state in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, to make the formal endorsement.
She will be the Democratic nominee for president. And I intend to do everything I can to make certain she will be the next president of the United States.
Now, Sanders acknowledged that he and Hillary disagree on a few issues, but he did pledge to do everything in his power to help her become the next president. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene for our area. And relatively cool temperatures today, though, and tomorrow will be warm ones up to the mid-90s by tomorrow, down into the 80s on Saturday, and that is for the Wairika area in Northern California. Moving into the Klamath Basin, 85 today, 89 tomorrow, then dipping down to the mid-80s for Friday and down to 80 degrees on Sunday. As we head along the Oregon coast, 71 today with some clouds, otherwise sunny for Thursday and Friday with a high right around 70, down to 67 and a slight chance of rain on Sunday for the high. Moving into the Bend area of Central Oregon, sunny skies for the foreseeable future with a high of 80 today, 84 tomorrow, then into the 70s for a few days starting on Friday. And for Southern Oregon and Medford, 91 today, 93 tomorrow, then into the 80s as we head into the weekend, a slight chance of rain both Saturday and Sunday. That's a look at news and weather right here on the Dove.